Yeah. Where I'm from, only the ruthless rise. The bass speak. Born in the gutter, raised by the flame. Money on my mind, ain't no shame in the game. Powder on the table, blocked by the bed. We toasted the hustle, not the blood that we bled. No second chances, one life to shoot. We build empires from the dirt and the loot. Enemies close, snakes in the smoke. We don't do dreams, we just move dope. Fast life, no breaks, no peace, no sleep. Every deal I make got a price that's deep. Tattoo, tears, hand, and a soul for rent. Came from the struggle, not heaven sent. Load it, log it, load it, log it. Run it, run it, run it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Streets never sleep and the demons don't rest. Hustle or die, got a 9 on my chest. Drugs in the bag, pain in my lungs. Cash in the safe, I was made with the slums. Born for the war, built for the fire. Bullets like beats when the pressure gets higher. No retreat, no tears, no peace, just blood, just go, just hate. Capiche? Savage in the night, now I count stacks under festival lights. Success better when it's paid in blood. I made it out the mud, now I flood the club. Trap sound heavy like a kilo drop. Enemies pray, but the grind don't stop. From corner to kingdom, I flipped my fate. Turned every lock gate to a platinum plate. Born to sin, built to win. Life ain't fair, but the money comes in. Smoke in my lungs, fearing none. I'm the last to fall and the first with a gun. But light it, break it, blast that heat. We run this game, the streets don't sleep. Light it, break it, blast that heat. We run this game, the streets don't sleep. Streets never sleep and the shadows don't lie. Came for the crown with the fire in my eye. Coke in the whip, gold in my teeth. I'm alive cause I grind, I survive underneath. Bang, born for the pressure while you rise. Real ones move in the darkest skies. Live loud, die rich, talk deep cause the world is cold and the streets never sleep. Mercy, no fear. Only legends last here.
City bleeds, and I rise from smoke. Crack my chains. Now I cut their throat. I ain't born for peace, I was built for flame. Bulletproof pride, now remember the name. I don't kneel, I don't run, I don't beg, I become. No kings, just wolves in the dark. We don't pray, we tear them apart. From the dead, to the fire, to the crowd. We never die, we hunt them down. No more silence, no more chains. We rise up soaked in pain. No kings, just wolves that bite. We fight for blood, not light.
Streets on lockdown, shadows run red. My voice echoes where cowards fled. Concrete jungle, no gods in sight. Just war cries bouncing off neon light. Got no allies, just steel and will. Scars on my arms like a silent kill. System failed me, truth betrayed. Now I move like war in a world decayed.
I don't kneel, I don't run, I don't beg, I become. No kings, just wolves in the dark. We don't pray, we tear them apart. From the dirt, to the fire, to the crowd. We never die, we hunt them down. No more silence, no more chains. We rise up soaked in pain. No kings, just wolves that bite. We fight for blood, not light.
They said kneel, I bit back. They said obey, I attacked. Now the throne's empty, but
from blood, not love. Now we rise from mud to the throne above. I walk through fire with steel in my veins, raised by the gutter, no fear in the pain. Enemies lurk but I sharpen my aim. They talk like lions, I silence the game. Chains on my neck but I broke every link. I drink from the dark, I don't flinch, I don't blink. From ashes I rise like a war-born king. Survivor's code, I'll die for this thing. Violence made me, can't break me, nah. Power in my blood, this throne ain't soft. Rebels in the street, we riot and run. Scream, we the storm, not the ones to run. Bang, bang, it's the anthem blast. Built from scars, not a soul I ask. Kings of the trap, yeah we forged in wrath. Now bow down, for the crown of chaos. Those of the block still haunt my dreams, but I lace my boots with war machines. They pray for peace while I pray for strength. My blade talks truth, don't test my length. Concrete jungle, I learned the code. Guns talk first, better walk like you know. Smiles mean nothing in the city this cold. I don't play roles, I reload souls. They tried to chain me, cage me, erase me, but I'm the fire that burns what they made me. Raise me, raging, grave me, loyal to the blood, no fame can it save me. March with wolves, yeah the pack's been cast. Now feel the rise of the outcast mass. Boom, boom, that's the rebels blast. Wearing pain like a crown of glass. This ain't mercy, this is wrath. Welcome to the path where the kings don't ask. Long live the fallen, long live the fight. Crown of chaos, rule by night.
We came from the ashes, now we reigning. Loading up clips with no explaining. Power, pain, blood domain. We run the streets, no fear, no chain. Came up from the gutter with a blade in my hand. Now I'm king of the dirt, I don't need no plan. Bullets in the wind, sirens in the sky. Survival ain't luck, it's do or die. I was born in war, fed on rage. If it's scar on my skin, is another pain. They talk loud, but they run with his heat. I'ma walk through fire like I own the street.
This is war zone crown, made of chrome. Power in my voice and the streets my throne. I fight, I bleed, I rise, I own. You want the smoke, welcome home. Riot in my soul, no peace, no plea. I'm the storm they feared, unleashed and free. Backed by the pain, fed by the hate. I flip the system, detonate.
Chains don't bind me, I melt them to gold. True too loud, can't be controlled. Enemies fall when I aim that scope. Born in the chaos, baptized in hope. No deals, no truths, just war cries. We don't flinch when the real ones die. They built the system, we burn it down. I wear my fury like a royal crown. Blood in my vision, smoke in my chest. Every step forward, a violent protest. I don't beg, I don't fold, I don't retreat. I plant my flag where the demons meet.
This is war zone crown, made of chrome. Power in my voice and the streets my throne. I fight, I bleed, I rise, I own. You want the smoke, welcome home. Riot in my soul, no peace, no plea. I'm the storm they feared, unleashed and free. Fed by the pain, fed by the hate. We flip the system, detonate.
me. Power, survival, resistance. Yeah. Welcome to the war zone.
You built a kingdom on broken bones. Now the dead march home, and I lead them.
Born in the cell, raised in the fire, taught by the blade, fueled by desire. They told me yeah, I broke that chain. Now I move like thunder through the vein. No prayers, no gods, no grace. Just blood in my mouth and war in my face. I was dirt, now I walk like plague. Voice like steel and my soul won't break. I reign in chaos, never obey. Came from the bottom with fists like grenades. Power ain't given, I take what they fear. You build walls, I burn it all clear. I reign in chaos, blood in the wind. Rise from the ruin with fire within. You want control, I bring collapse. Welcome to war and I lead a trap. 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 I lead a trap.
Welcome to war and I lead the trap.
Peace, this retaliation. Every line I drop is detonation. I am the storm they try to drown. I wear the crown. Upside down, no sleep, no calm, no deal. I eat from the pain and I sharpen the steel. They made monsters. Now the monsters lead. I reign in chaos, never obey. Came from the bottom with fists like grenades. Power ain't given, I take what they fear. You build walls, I burn it all clear. I reign in chaos, blood in the wind. Rise from the ruin with fire within. You want control, I bring collapse. Welcome to war and I lead a trap. 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 Welcome to war and I lead the trap.
No rules, just hunger and smoke. Welcome to the zone.
Started with nothing but powder and pain. Now my name echo like shots in the rain. Born in the trap, made of fire and chrome. No heart, no sleep, this my war zone. Eyes wide open, the block don't blink. Money and blood and the pills don't think. Little to the grind, no God, no priest. If I die tonight, I still die beast. Loaded clip, click, clack. Whole squad, moving black. One life, no slack. Run it up, no looking back. Sky full of drones, streets full of ghosts. Only kings ride when the heat gets close. No mercy zone, we don't play fair. Drugs in the dark, gold in the air. Bags full of sin, pockets stay loud. Made from the mud, now I move with the crowd. No mercy zone, no truth, just crime. Money or peace, power over time. Cold in the soul, ice in the veins. Trap got rules, but we don't explain. On deck and the silence speaks. We don't do deals, we just play for keeps. Hate in the mirror, pain in my voice. You live like this, you ain't got no choice. Came from the corner where hope gets sold. Turn my rage into bars, my fear into gold. Can't trust none, not the cops, not kin. Only real ones ride when the walls cave in. Fast life, hard line, break or bleed. Pray to the trap when it's time to feed. Shots ring out, it's more than a game. This is survival, etched in flame. No mercy zone, rise from the dirt. Money, success, built on the hurt. Blood in my mouth, steel in my hand. I don't just live, I take in command. No mercy zone, silence the weak. Speak with the bass, let the 808 speak. Warfare drum. comes, king's dethroned. Welcome to the fire, the no mercy zone. Zone of wolves, zone of pain, zone of gods, with no shame.
No love, no rules, only power, only survival.
I came from the gutter with a nice stone end, with a price of peace as a fake best friend. Drugs in the trunk, dreams in the bag, dodging blue lights, chasing the cash. Mama said, boy, you better pray, but God don't hear when the guns go spray. One wrong move, get chalked in the street, so I move like a ghost, quiet on my feet.
I sold my fear for a kilo's worth, built my name from the pain and dirt. Now I ride in gold, but the blood still stains. Success ain't sweet, it screams your name. Come on, mercy, when you run in this game, fight to the top, no shame, no name. Come on, mercy, gotta die on ran from the trap to the jet, still feel that chain. Come on, mercy, can't think, can't break, survive in the fire, I bet not take. Come on, mercy, get paid or bleed, this is the code, this is the street.
Cops in the tail, snakes in the den. Can't trust love, can't count friends. All I know is stacks and scars. Nightmares riding foreign cars. Everything fake till the clip unloads. Heart iced out, but the barrel's cold. We don't beg, we take what's ours. Build an empire out of powder and ounce.
I seen angels turn to dealers, I seen killers pray to mirrors, but me, I never flinch. I flip that pain into a cinch.
No mercy when the lights go black. Trapped to the grave, there's no way back. No mercy, only strong survive. Every loss I took just kept me alive. No mercy, I run with the flame, money, blood, and a deadly name. No mercy, this life ain't free. You eat or die in the land of the street.
No mercy, no peace, just me.
They made violence the system, violence the system, violence the system. So I made violence my language, my language, my language, my language. Let's speak, let's speak, let's speak.
Bread in the ashes, raising the smoke. Made my throne out of bodies they broke. Fists in the dirt, knife in the flame. Now I walk with a ghost and a hunger for pain. System don't save, it devours the weak. So I sharpen my rage and I sharpen my teeth. Talk with a blade, move with a drum. If you look for a god, I suggest that you run. I don't break, I strike. Made in war, born to fight. No more peace, no fake truce. This my truth, this my noose. Rage in my blood, death in my tone. I take heads and I sit on the throne. Hear my name, hear that boom. I make graves inside the room. I make graves inside the I spit resistance, I breathe revenge. Cross me once, that's your dead end. No love here, just leading still. Papa don't sleep and my fate don't kneel. Wolves on my side, death on my back. Burn my past, I ain't looking back. Scars like armor, pain's my prayer. If hell got a gate, I'll be waiting there. No justice, no peace, just vengeance on repeat. No savior, no rules, just me and my bloodstained tools. No justice, no peace, just vengeance on repeat. No savior, no rules, just me and my bloodstained tools. No justice, no peace, just vengeance on repeat. No savior, no rules, just me and my bloodstained tools. No justice, no peace,
on the throne. Fear my name, hear that boom, I make waves inside the room. They taught us fear. They taught us fear. We answered in fire.
Locked in the shadows, now I'm breaking out. Silence was heavy, but I learned to shout. Every scar a story, every wound a crown. From the underground, I'm shaking this town. Fast lane, living no rear view glance. Build my empire here with a second chance. No fear in my chest, just firing plans. Hands to the sky, I'm taking my stance. Chains don't hold me down, I'm rising from the ground. Light the fire inside, watch me fly, watch me glide.
Break the chains, hear the sound, feel the beat, shake the ground. No limits, no control, we're unstoppable, body and soul. Break the chains. Boom, boom, loud and proud. Scream it out.
Let the bass drop, shake the clouds.
Haters talk, but I'm moving fast. Built to last, I'm made to blast. Night to day, I'm on my grind. Leave the doubts and fears behind. Glow in the dark, I'm shining bright. Turning pain into power tonight. From the silence to the roar, this is what I'm fighting for.
No walls can cage me, no chains can bind. I'm breaking through the limits in my mind. This is my moment, this is my time. Feel the energy, it's so divine. Break the chains, hear the sound, feel the beat, shake the ground. No limits, no control, we're unstoppable, body and soul. Break the chains. Boom, boom, loud and proud. Scream it out.
Let the bass drop, shake the cloud.
I came from nothing.
Now I walk like a ghost through the war zone. Street made, never fade. Ghost mode activated. Street made, never fade.
Coke lines run like chalk on fate. Metal in my palm, no room for hate. Cash in a bag, mind full of rage. I was born in the dark, now I own the cage. Grew with the sharks and the bloody tide. Trigger twitch fast when the devil slide. Lost too much, now my soul don't cry. Count pain in stacks and I multiply.
Voices in the walls, deals in the back. Life ain't fair when your hope turn black. I ain't lucky, I'm just built like that. Survivor's curse, can't ever relax. Joke muddy, ghost mode, I disappear in smoke. You street code, get rich or they no joke. Full gun load, one life, no joke. Self narcissist blood, you earn it alone. Now I sit with kings made of steel and bone.
Tears in the trap turn to liquid gold. Now I flex pain and design a code. Ops got heat, but my mind too bold. Everything I touch turn myth to mode. Check my scars, it's a street tattoo. Check my path, that's hell I flew. Made it out with the realest few. Now the sky's my turf and the game brand new.
100 nights, no light, no rest. Heart on fire underneath this vest. God didn't answer, so I made my way. Built from war, now I pray on pray. Your body goes small, vanish with the blink. I rose where the real ones sink. I bled for the crown, not luck, not link. Now I toast to the pain, pour red, not pink. Bando lit, and the block gone wild. Every step I take worth a billion miles. Came from the ruins, I became the file. The code of the streets, stay cold, stay vile.
We came from nothing to neon nights. Let it burn, let it ride. No brakes, just flames on the runway. Dripped in silk, talk money like it's gunplay. Flashbacks of broke days that sold me. Now we toast up champagne in the nosebleeds. 100 on my neck, 1,000 in the fit. Custom made mood, yeah, everything legit. We don't check price tags, we check jets. My flex louder than your regrets.
We don't wait in line, we walk through the light. Every beat drop feel like flight. Fast like spotlight, no rewind. We ain't living twice, so tonight we shine. Freedom drip, we glow, unstoppable. Racks and vibes untouchable. Hype in my veins, I'm on overload. Party like God's in designer mode. Bass go boom, we levitate. Cash come fast, we elevate. All eyes on us, we the way. This ain't luck, this that ultra state. Fire, we ignite. Whole club jumping like satellites. Move so smooth in off-white. High life living, every night's alright.
Check the fit, that's Virgil in the thread. Power in my step, yeah, I'm 3 moves ahead. Whole squad look like we out of Vogue spread. And every show we do, they paint the city red. Money on the mind, freedom in the soul. $1 billion dream, platinum goals. No limits, baby, this how we roll. From street lights to the Super Bowl. No ceilings now, just stars and sound. Jump so high, we don't touch ground. Electric feel, we own this crowd. Say my name, make the night bound. Freedom drip, we glow, unstoppable. Racks and vibes untouchable. Hype in my veins, I'm on overload. Party like God's in designer mode. Bass go boom, we levitate. Cash come fast, we elevate. All eyes on us, we the way. This ain't luck, this that ultra state. Kings and runway queens, living loud in luxury scenes. Whole world watching like movie screens, but we just dance, no in between. Freedom drip, no fear or flame. Legacy loud, remember the name. We rise, we ride, we don't play tame. This our world, we run the game. sirens never sleep. With a weak, learn fast, so they dig too deep. Had no voice, so I learned to move through blood-soaked streets. No time to prove, steel in my chest, no heart left soft. Breathing ash while the bodies drop. Every corner a kill zone, pressure tight. Had to fight death just to see one night. Like a lie, internal whispers, they broke the law. No, I bend the world, I'm not a victim, I'm the blade they curve. They broke the law. No, I bend the world, I'm not a victim, I'm the blade they curve. Strike back. Now I walk like thunder, crack in my step, got ghosts on my back and a blade in my breath. Told me sit, I flip the throne, cut through kings just to get my own. I don't talk, I set the tone, I don't beg, I break the bone. I don't run, I shape the field, they hold swords, I hold the shield. They drew first blood, I drew the line, now their fall gon' echo in time. This is no fight, this is design. Not your turn, I'll stand up at 9. Now I don't flinch, I orchestrate, I'm the storm behind heaven's gate. I took the throne, they swore I burned, now the world watches tables turn. Power ain't given, it's carved in pain, every scar's a link they chain. You want peace, then kneel in fear, cause a godless wolf is standing here. You first blood, I drew the line, now their fall gon' echo in time. This is no fight, this is design. No more fear, just fly ahead. No more praise, just taking lead. No more rules, just rock 'em, man. We ain't wait, we make the stand. Nights, fast life, only the real survive. In the city where the sirens sing, Glock loaded, I don't fear a thing. Powder dream, yeah we fly on wings. Money talks for the silence ring. Running back like wolves at night. Blood on the bills but it can't feel right. Got a death wish better pray tight. Round here wrong step, end your life. Fast cash, fast cars, no brakes. Pour the pain in a cup, no chase. Masked up when we move like snakes. Every scar on my soul got stake. We gods in the street, trap beat, no sleep. Flames in my lungs, heart cold so deep. Money, drugs, power, that's the holy three. I'm a legend in the dark, let the devil see me eat. Bang, bang. Grew from the pain, now I reign with the heat. For the revival of the savage, victory ain't cheap. Paint the curve with a price on trust. Life ain't fair, but it's still I trust. Feds watch close, but we ghost in dust. Whole team move like we born from rust. Hood taught me never blink, never beg. Now my wrist got ice, but I bled for the leg. From a trap to a throne, it's a razor's edge. Now we feast on the beast, no regrets, no pledge.
They don't see the nights I cried, just the gold that hides my pride. Demons dance where angels died, but I'm still here, still alive. Street-born kings, no fear, no leash. We built empires off a scale and a piece. One, now we shine where the shadows feast. From the gutter to the throne, we the last to breathe. Bang, bang. Rain made me, pain raised me. God of the trap, nobody can save me.
Born in fire, raised in now we rise.
Hey, yo, turn that bass backing down. Blood on my boots while I run this town. Took every shot, never hit the ground. I'm the king of the ruins where killers are crowned. Fight for my breath, I survive the stars. Power in my veins like 1,000 wars. They tried to chain me, I shattered the bars. Now I ride with the wolves, we howl through the dark.
Still in my soul, pain in my lungs. March through the smoke while I sharpen my tongue. This ain't a game, this is throne made of bones. I built my empire from war zones. Enemies lurking, I hear them hissing. Silence and talk, now they all missing. Bulletproof heart, yeah, moving precision. A rebel, a beast, born from the system.
Power ain't given, it's taken with force. I'm not a product, I'm the source. You are respected and come with the blood. Get a cut of the blood of the price you pay. I wear the crown of chaos, never backing down. Blood on my boots while I run this town. Took every shot, never hit the ground. I'm the king of the ruins where killers are crowned. Fight for my breath, I survive through the scars. Power in my veins like 1,000 wars. They tried to chain me, I shattered the bars. Now I ride with the wolves, we howl through the dark. Brick by brick, I crush their lies. Now I burn like truth behind cold eyes. Never fold, never kneel, never cry. I'm the storm they fear when the angels die. My path is pain and I walk it alone, but my voice shakes mountains and breaks stone. They want peace, I bring revolution. Fuel the fire, I am the solution.
We don't beg, we take. We don't run, we break.
This is resistance written in flame. Remember my wrath, remember my name. I wear the crown of chaos, never backing down. Blood on my boots while I run this town. Took every shot, never hit the ground. I'm the king of the ruins where killers are crowned. Fight for my breath, I survive through the scars. Power in my veins like 1,000 wars. They tried to chain me, I shattered the bars. Now I ride with the wolves, we howl through the dark.
Blood on the bricks, bands in the safe. You don't get rich unless you dance with fate. Trap life, no escape, no escape, no escape, no escape. Yeah. Bando cooking while the reaper watch. 10 toes down, gotta dodge the cops. Fake friends lurk when the profit hot, so I move like a ghost when the corner pop. Got lean in my veins and a war in my head. Put a price on my soul, but I ain't dead. Every L turned to the gold instead. Now I'm counting out wins in a room full of red. I came from the void, now I'm dressed in fear. Every scar on my skin is a souvenir. All this pain turned me to a pioneer. Now I sip success like I poured the tears. Dirty hands, now they glow of bliss. Came from the block, now the throne I kiss. I survived, don't fold, I exist like this. No love, no peace, just stacks and shots. Every loss was a step, now I'm counting knots. Got track, got energy, can't be bought. I built my name with a killer's plot. Crack smoke dreams in a hallway maze. Raised by the streets, now I set them ablaze. Enemies talk, but they all just phase. When the drum kit hit, whole city gets staged. From a shoebox stash to a yacht offshore, now I eat with the same ones that slept on floor. Don't pray for me, I'm made for war. Took hell, made heaven with the trap decor. I seen the realest die young, no lie. I seen the coldest cry, tears then fly. I walk alone, but my name gon' rise. Cause I made my path with the truth and fire. Blood and bands, that's the only code. Stack it up till the safe can't hold. There no mercy, no fold, no soul sold. Everything I got came straight from the cold. Dark dreams, gun screams, that's the beat. Bound turn dirt to the diamonds underneath my feet. This is trap, this is life, this is war complete. Now I ride with the gods, no defeat. Bing, 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 bing. Now I ride with the gods, no defeat.
turn to drums in my chest. Load the rage, let the barrel confess. Boom! Born in the gutter where the sky never glows. Made friends with the shadows, learned the code of the crows. Steel in my lungs, kerosene in my speech. Every scar's a receipt, proof the lesson was preached. Concrete jungle with a bite like a saw. Taught me how to draw blood before I studied the law. Feed me the struggle, I chew it like lead. Now my hunger's a weapon, they'll choke on the bread. See the wolves at the gate, I grin, let them in. Turn a setback to sin, turn a cough into skin. Got survival in my marrow, vengeance in my grin. I don't pray for a break, I break in. No chains, no chill. I was tempered on the anvil of will. No peace, no pause. I reload every wound into claws. Bow down or burn, take your pick. I flip oppression like a dirty brick. Bloodstained crown on a rebel throne. I build empires out of broken bones. Power isn't given, it's carved from the night. So I harvest the darkness, stitch it into my bite. System wanna mute me, chain me, shoot me, but every bullet they spend just recruits me. I rage for the voiceless, strike for the weak. Turn fear to a language the tyrants can't speak. Got a fist full of fire and a mind full of grind. When the smoke clears, only my flag will shine. Silence, never that. Mercy, kill the chat. Patience, overdraft. I cash rage, break the staff. Sirens bend, baseline rips, your halo ends. Tremor quake, I make the pavement levitate. No chains, no chill. I was tempered on the anvil of will. No peace, no pause. I reload every wound into claws. Bow down or burn, take your pick. I flip oppression like a dirty brick. Bloodstained crown on a rebel throne. I build empires out of broken bones. I don't survive the storm. I am the storm you survive. Fade to black. Survive the storm. I am the storm you survive. Fade to black. Built to bleed, but never break. Made in pain, I carve my fate. Fight to breathe, fight to eat. What they fear is what I speak. Built to bleed, but never break. Made in pain, I carve my fate. Fight to breathe, fight to eat. What they fear is what I speak. Born in the wreckage, ash in my lungs, talk like war, walk with a gun. Every bruise taught me to map, survive a snap, there ain't no path. Raising shadows, cold like steel, learn real quick how fake feels real. No peace signs, just black tape, no rescue, I broke that gate. Told me wait, I ran through lines, never had love, just warning signs. Eyes like death, soul like smoke, cut too deep, not a blade, don't choke. I've been down bad, but I stood tall, spit on the king, broke through the wall. They gave chains, I gave fire, now they run scared from my empire. Rules to a born outlaw. I spit that truth with a wild jaw. Fight for power, start for pride. Either you ride or you get fried. Never been sold this, maybe we're blind. That pop top pot don't come to nowhere. Whoa. I don't beg, don't burn. I don't beg, I learn. You want peace, then earn. Power is not stolen. It's taken with blood and purpose. I bled to rise and now I reign. Built to bleed, but never break. Made in pain, I call my fate. Fight to breathe, fight to eat. What they fear is what I speak. Built to bleed, but never break. Made in pain, I call my fate. Fight to breathe, fight to eat. What they fear is what I speak.
Penthouse, window, city, all glass, but I still see dope bags and ski masks. Closet full of chains, none break the past. Every gold link got a ghost attached. Counting up wins, but my sleep subtract. Woke from a dream where the fiends came back. Woke from a shot, but it wasn't real. Still duck when the wind sound like a steel. Flash beds hit the crib, mom crying on the couch. I was 12 holding product in my mouth. Uncle in the kitchen with a sawed-off gauge saying, "Don't flinch, boy, welcome to the cage." Blood on the floor, cash in the drawer. God on mute, war at the door. Lessons learned in the hands of a fiend. He taught me how to whip before I hit 16. To a mirror that don't talk back. You ever hug money just to feel what you lack? My heart got ink, not love on tracks. My soul went broke, I just hid the cracks. I bought success, but it didn't buy peace. I made it out, but the stain don't cease. They clap for the man with the bag and rings, but not for the kid who survived those things. A hallway with lights flicker like truth. Footsteps loud in the silence of youth. I still hear him, the boy in the trap. Still see blood on a folded map. Now I own what once broke me down. Wore the pain like a robe, turned it to a crown. Fed my city when the mayor just posed. Now my story worth more than the weight of gold. But don't praise me for the way I climbed. Praise the ones who ain't make it in time. I'm not a god, I'm the sum of my scars. Still riding with shadows and luxury cars. You see the shine, but not the shadow behind it. This life, it remembers everything.
Bury me, but I ain't dirt. I'm the roots and I rise through hurt. I came from the gutter with blood in my teeth. Chain on my neck, but the soul underneath. Never had help, so I learned how to hunt. Turn my pain into lead and I carry the blunt. No handout, just war cries. No allies, just cold skies. Now they panic when I breathe, cause I wear my scars on my sleeve. Rage in my chest, I was built for the fight. Power and pain, I was born in the night. Tear down the throne, I don't need no crown. Came from the ruin, now I shut it down. Rise from ruin, blade in hand. Strike like fire, never ran. No more silence, break that chain. I rise from ruin, I bring the flame.
mind full of war. Kicked indoors, they said not to explore. Taught by wounds, trained by scars. Now I breathe like loaded ARs. Talk that talk, I walk through death. Out the mud with a war god breath. I'm not a product, I'm a plague. I burn maps, then I carve my way. This world don't save you, it sells you. So I took the price. And became priceless. Rage in my chest, I was built for the fight. Power and pain, I was born in the night. Tear down the throne, I don't need no crown. Came from the ruin, now I shut it down. Rise from ruin, blade in hand. Strike like fire, never ran. No more silence, break that chain. I rise from ruin, I bring the flame. You can't cage a storm. It just waits to rise. I came from nothing, now I'm flooding with the stacks. Whip so loud, make the devil step back. Corner deals, 3 a.m., no lights. In the city where the weak lose fights. Grew up on shots, not dreams, where money talk and blood still screams. Every brick, every line I cross, pay the price, never count the cost. Back against the wall, I learned to dance with face strapped with a vision. And a 38 mama crowd of loud said I'm doing fine. Now I'm counting bands under neon signs. Ride or die, trap life, high life, no sleep, just fight. Ride or die, fast cars, hot cars lit up the night. Ride or die, money, power, drugs in the sky. Ride or die, if I don't make it out, at least I tried. Told me slow down, I hit the gas harder. Devil on my back, I became my own martyr. Chains on my neck, but I'm free in my mind. King of the block, not the legal kind. Lost too many to the game, I remember names. Ink on my skin for the ones who flame. Still I rise from the ashes and pain. Diamonds in dirt, I dance in the rain.
You either get rich or you rot in the street.
Ain't no in between where the hustlers eat.
Boom! Ride or die. No rules, just tools break through, ignite. Ride or die. No fear, top tier, live fast, take flight. Ride or die. Success ain't luck, it's blood and pride. Ride or die. I survived the war, now I own the ride.
Trap ain't a sound, it's a survival code.
Wolves fed with scars, slept with pain underneath black stars. Claws out, blood dry, no tears left. I breathe in rage and I exhale death. Every word's a knife, every step's war. I don't knock, I break the door. No gods left, I became myth. Now they pray, I don't exist. Taught by laws, trained by fire, now I'm death in a mask. Raw desire, talk power, I took it. Silent, loud warfare like armor, I stand unbound. I bite through fate. No peace here, just war and hate. Fight to live, I kill to rise. Burn their flags, light up the skies. Iron jaw, no love, no law. Born in flames, I eat them raw. One man army, soul outlaw. Came for the
No sleep, no calm, no grace, just black boots stomping your safe space. They lock me out, now I'm inside, turning silence into my battle cry. Pressure made me cold, hate made me rich, turn my flaws into a glitch. I glitched the code, I flipped the game, now I walk through hell like I own the flame. From pain, I built my pride from war, I learned to rise from chains. I shaped my claws, now I shatter laws with iron jaws. I bite through fate, no peace here, just war and hate. Fight to live, I kill to rise, burn their flags, light up the skies. Sure, no love, no law. Born in flames, I eat them raw. One man army, soul outlaw. Came for the throne with an iron jaw. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Talk. I came to break no peace, only war I make.
Came out the gutter, I came out the blood. Carry that weight like a grip full of slugs. Hands been dirty, mind been black. Heart iced out, never looking back. Talk that power, I was born in the pit. Every scar where got fire in it. Raised by the war, slept in the cold. I don't bend, I'm breaking whole. Bullet in my brain, truth in my chest. I live in the dark where the strong don't rest. No crown fits what I became. I kill kings just to call my name. No mercy, I bring the blade. No safety, I love the rage. No silence, I scream through flame. No masters, I own my name. World want chains, I bring that break. Born for war, now watch me take. Wait. Talk, I strike, bite like wolves in the night, stealing my breath, fight in my gut, whole damn world get cut, taught by the pain, fed by the loss, learn real quick how to walk like a boss, crushed in dirt, rose in the rage, now I write my fate on the cage, they prayed I'd fall, I pray for war, kicked in doors, left blood on the floor, no peace signs,